Hello, my name is Shandon Nagra, and for this discussion assignment, we had to explain how our verbal and nonverbal communication skills are perceived to other people. I believe that my verbal communication skills are very respectful just because I try my hardest to be so. My tone, my speech, and my choice of words will probably change depending on who I'm talking to. So, for example, if I'm talking to a close friend, I probably will not be using this tone and I probably won't be using this word choice, but I'm still going to try my hardest to be as respectful as possible just because I want whoever is talking to me to feel very comfortable and not to feel intimidated in any way. I don't want to seem unapproachable, and I feel like there's a lot of kindness and respect. So I do try to be as respectful as I can possibly be. I also tend to over explain my personal opinions because I stand really strongly behind my personal opinions, so it's important to me that they're not being misconceived. So I do come off as very over analytical when it comes to my personal opinions, but it's just because I really want to make sure that what I'm saying is being perceived correctly. When it comes to my nonverbal communication skills, I try to be as attentive as possible. I try to keep strong eye contact just so the person knows that I am listening to them and I am hanging on to every word. So they know that what they're saying to me is important even though I'm not saying it, and I feel like eye contact is a very good way to do that because it just shows that, I am listening to you and I do understand. And if I'm having like a emotional conversation with a friend, or if they're venting to me, just the usual like head nod, just so they know, I understand and I'm here for them. It's something that I would want for myself, so it's something that is important to me that I give to other people. Um, I enjoy being the person that people can come to when they need to vent or when they just need somebody to talk. And a way that I feel confident doing that and a way that I can make other people comfortable doing that is by making sure that they know that what they're saying to me is very important. So even though it is just eye contact and even though it is just a little head nod, I feel like those little things play a very large role in showing compassion for somebody and showing that support for other people. I think that something I can change in my verbal communication is just being more strong in my opinions. When I was younger, it was really hard for me to explain my personal opinions just because I always thought that if I ever expressed how I truly felt and somebody disagreed with me, that I would never have a response back. Or if I ever expressed an opinion of mine and someone disagreed with me, that I wouldn't know what to say back to them. But as I grow older, I'm starting to understand that the best conversations and sometimes the most educational discussions actually come from disagreements, because you're able to get another perspective and you're able to kind of expand your knowledge. And one of the best ways to do that is by hearing an opinion that contradicts your own. So as I grow older, I definitely am becoming a lot more comfortable in expressing myself and expressing my opinions. Something that I can do to help my nonverbal communication is I really fumble with my hands, and I think that probably makes me come off as very nervous. I always have rings on my hands, and again, that's just another thing for me to fumble with. So I believe that I can probably, it's just because I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't always know where to put them, so I just end up fumbling with them, but I'm sure that it makes me come off as very nervous. But that is something that I probably need to change when it comes to my nonverbal communication, is not coming off as nervous as I actually feel or as I actually am, just so I'm coming off more confident in my expressions. So, thank you.